Hey, how's it going, guys? Yeah, it's actually not playing music right now because I don't know. I'm kind of thinking of switching over to a commentary-based setup, like for that whole entire progress video instead of just music. I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm welcome to do both formats. I can do however you guys want it, but I feel like I could talk about more what's going on and like more of like what I'm talking about, discuss topics and stuff while I'm commentating, and I don't know. I think that would be pretty cool. So guys, obviously you can see I got Guthans. It's awesome. I thought I would invest in it. I didn't really use Guthans much at all up until like recently, and up to like 80 plus Slayer. I really didn't now because I relied heavily on prayer flicking, everything like that. And I don't know, Guthans don't have to bring food. You don't have to bank. Especially useful in like gargoyle tasks. I actually block gargoyles. Fuck gargoyles. They drop shit. And I don't know if granite malls were still like 200k or whatever. Um, I'd probably say yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's do gargoyles. But no, I blocked them, so I don't get those anymore. But yeah, Guthans is really nice for like necreals and stuff like that. Anything you don't want to bank on, and even if you have a Slayer ring, you gotta do a bunch of running and screw that. So yep, that's one of the things that I've done. And as you guys can see, let me go ahead and swap back here. There we go. I'm actually 70k away from 84. I haven't done so much recording um, for clue scrolls and stuff, but what I've been doing is you guys can probably relate. When I went back to record all the clue scrolls from like 82 and 83 Slayer, I was recording like every single step instead of just the reward, and I think that takes up way too much time. I would much rather prefer just record the last of it, especially since I don't really ever get anything good from clue scrolls. I don't want to waste like 20 seconds just from one clue scroll, and everything I'm recording is just going to like a bunch of nothing, like maybe like a rune, like skirt or some shit. So yeah. Oh yeah, guys. And another thing I was just thinking about is all these bones actually made me think. I was watching one of the Jagex Q&A live stream, and they were actually talking about possibly bringing back. If you guys remember the Bone Crusher from pre-EOC, like what it did was it was a dungeoneering award, and it every time you killed something, whether it was just bones, big bones, or whatever, it would automatically bury the bones for you, so you didn't have to waste time picking them up. I mean, it's not like you're gonna constantly pick up bones anyway. Who does that? I'm not gonna pick up bones for like I don't even know what are they like 6 XP, but if you think about it, if you do Slayer for like a long time and the things that drop like big bones constantly, like I don't know, fire giants, that prayer XP can add up, especially after like a couple of like high level Slayer levels. You can probably get some pretty decent prayer XP. And yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. I also sent a question in for one of their live streams for an idea. If you guys have ever done Aberrant Specters, I'm sure a lot of you have. It can be a pain to pick up herbs constantly because you have to worry about wasting prayer while identifying and then dropping them and then just resuming what you're gonna do. So what I did was I sent him in a question. I was like, hey, can we get a herb pouch? Picture this, an herb pouch that you can buy from Slayer Masters, any Slayer Master, and I don't know how much it would cost, maybe I don't know, 3 to 500 points. And what it would do is it would hold maybe 10 to 15 additional herbs, and that way you don't have to worry about constantly IDing herbs or even, dropping them. You can keep all the herbs from a single task, and once you're not in combat anymore, go back and, identify them and keep them all. So, I mean, I think that would be pretty cool. It would help me. I don't have to go back and drop everything. I can just worry about finishing my task and getting out of there and getting my herbs, and I don't know, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, guys, to go back to what I was saying about using commentary over music throughout the whole video, I think that would be pretty cool, especially with clue scrolls, because that way I don't have to record every single step, because the reason why I did that and the reason why I did each step is because I don't know when the clue's going to end. It could be on the 4th, it could be on like the 10th. So that's the reason why I recorded every single step. But what I could do is I could just do the 4th and everyone after, because I don't think you can do a hard clue scroll. I think the minimum amount of clues that it can actually be is 4 within a single clue. So what I could do is just record my voice and record that clue while I'm going, and that way, if I do get something like ridiculous, I actually did get a Zambi page yesterday, and I think I got that recorded. I hope I did. But I got a Zami page, and like that way, if I actually get something good like that, I can actually record my reaction. Which, in that some like ridiculous case, I do get third age, it would be a pretty awesome and legitimate reaction, which I would like to see. Alright guys, I'm back. So, another thing I want to tell you guys is I've been constantly working on farming while doing Slayer, and I actually hit 63. I think the last one I uploaded in the last progress, I think it was 61. The reason those aren't recorded is because, well, honestly, I just didn't think to record them in time. So, yep, what I've been doing is I've been doing trees alongside with herbs because normally that's why like you didn't see too many levels coming from me as far as farming, just because I was doing herbs constantly, which is good. I do love the herbs because I can constantly supply my potions, but trees give so much XP. And I never really used trees up to like, I don't know, 60 like until recently, and I got yew trees and even like maple trees. I would just scavenge the one that I found in my bank and use them and get the XP. So it's like, I don't know, 7k per yew tree that you check for the health. So yeah, I don't know. One of my long-term goals is obviously going to be 99 farming. That's a very long-term goal, but high farming would just be cool because I can actually do stuff like plant, I don't know, dwarf weeds and torsals eventually, and that'll be a pretty cool sight to see. So yeah, as far as farming, I will be continuing to work. I will try to get the clips, recorded next time. But yeah, I think that would be pretty cool to have level farming, just to have constant supplies of potions, and I don't know, a pretty sick ass looking cape. What's going on, guys? I just finished making some super energy potions, but anyway, my cash stack has gone down extremely low. It's only at 200k now because of these guys. 260 each I bought those for, and that was a good 1.6 mil or something like that. But yeah, it kills my cash stack. I love the range XP. I love the Slayer XP though, so that's why I continue to get them. But I decided that I am actually going to start runecrafting a little bit more because money, obviously. Slayer can't always pay for it, especially when you're using cannonballs constantly. I use them on every Dagannoth and Kalphite task I get, which I do not regret at all. The Slayer XP is amazing from those. But what I could do is, and I think I'm going to do is, I'm actually do law runes, because I just got 54 a couple days ago, but I actually did Enlightened Journey. Oh yeah, this brings me back to the quest cape. Okay, so I actually am working on quest cape. It's kind of like a side goal that I'm working on, but after I got Barrow's gloves, I kind of said to myself, I was like, okay, I'm this close, I might as well finish it off. So I actually been working, and since 175, I've actually gotten a lot done. It's a lot of green. So basically, all I have to do is grind out some skills like smithing and woodcutting for Grimtails. That is insane. Like 71 woodcutting. What kind of a quest requirement is that? So I gotta get that, finish these off, and that would be pretty cool to see. But anyways, guys, back to runecrafting. I did do Enlightened Journey. It was kind of an annoying quest, but it's cool that it's done now because I actually unlocked the ability to use the balloon ride. So now I can actually make law runes a lot more efficiently and a lot more easy because you can just click across the map and go, whereas in the Abyss you have to constantly run back and forth. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So I might make some law runes, see how far I can go, make some money, and that'll pay for some of the cannonballs and maybe some other Slayer supplies. So yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Alright, I noticed we were creeping down to the level. Thought I would turn on the recorder. God, that was close. Alright, let's keep it going. And yeah, there it is, boys. 95 strength, 112 combat. Beautiful. It's awesome. I hope I get the quarter. Man, if I got a Visi, that kill would be even better. And even better, 7k till that. So probably be next task. So I'll turn on the recorder here in about 2 minutes. Okay, so I just received an elf task, and normally I just go to the elf camp place, with the clue scroll tellies that you get. But I read somewhere that like if you go to the Ledia place, they can actually drop more teleport crystals, and there's an altar nearby, so you can actually just pretty much pray constantly and not have to worry about it. So I thought I'd test it here, and this is the task before 84 Slayer, guys. So pretty hyped about that. Be back in about 5 minutes or so. Okay, so I've been here, I think I started with 70 elves and down to 18, had one crystal. Look at all this. That's six. That is six more. And you can actually recharge these down southwest. I think like 700 each, and yeah, it's crazy. But anyways, guys, let's do this now. Oh, that is gorgeous. 84 Slayer. We just achieved 84, guys. So one level off the whips, just one. Finally closing in. So light is in the end of the tunnel, definitely, but I'm not going to stop at 85 because I do intend to kill Krakens and stuff later. That would be sick. And also, it was a Q&A. It's going to be polled, of course, but in the new continent coming out this spring with the Achievement Diaries, they're also considering releasing a new Slayer monster. So if you have high Slayer, or if you're getting there, I would recommend, going there because, that way you can get a head start and kill them, the new Slayer monster, depending, I don't know what it's going to be, but they tend to, release new monsters with high Slayer requirements, so that would be pretty cool to do, and yeah. So guys, one level, 300k till 85, one level to go though, so awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.